Hi, I'm Ed Liva with Dave Wilson Nursery, and today we're at the Greenery Nursery in Turlock, California. Bare root season is when you'll always find the greatest selection of fruit trees. Also, you'll find them at the best price. So let's go out and select a fruit tree. Hey Jay, so are there any other options other than just doing bare root? You know, do we have other choices here at the Greenery?
Sure, you bet we do. If they don't find something in the bare root section that they want, we also have containerized trees. And those are trees that have been grown for a year longer in a container. And there are varieties out there that we may not have chosen to offer in a bare root form this year. So we'll have them in a 5-gallon container.
Good deal. Want to go take a look at them?
Sure.
Let's do it. This first containerized tree is actually a new bare root. This has actually just been planted in the tree in this can. Many nurseries are offering this type of product now with a pulp pot. This is a biodegradable pot. The tree is not rooted in, so in the early part of the season when you first go into the nursery, if you find this product, you can probably pull the tree out and just plant it as you would any bare root. But if it's later in the season and we've already got a warming and you're already seeing buds that are actually pushing on the tree, it's probably not a good idea to rip this plant out of the pot and disturb the root. The better option would be to take and plant this entire container, which it is made to do. I would recommend that you take a claw hammer and beat holes in the side of the can so that this pot actually will decompose when it gets into the ground. Water gets inside and will cause the decomposition. Now remember that the soil line in this pot is the soil line that should be on the outside of the pot when you're planting. Don't plant it up to the top of the rim, because as this pot starts to decompose, that soil can come in and cover up this crown, and it can cause problems to the crown. So the soil line in the can should be the soil line that's planted when this pot is put in the ground. Okay, Jay, working with the fruit tree out here. What do we got here? What kind of product is this?
Well, we got a peach that has been grown for a year in this container, this fiber pot, that when you get it now, this does not have to be planted with the container on it. It is a fully rooted out tree that the pulp pot can be taken off of it, and the tree can be planted without it.
Excellent. Hey Jay, is there any advantages to planting an established tree like this?
You bet there is. Number one, you're going to get fruit quicker. It's a year older tree. Number two, it's already rooted out into the container. So all you got to do is peel that pulp pot off, put the tree in the ground, and you're done.
We have these two established trees. One's in a black plastic pot and the other one's in a paper pot. What's the difference?
Well, the paper pot was a tree that we planted last year in that container so that you could plant it during the season and not damage the roots before it was rooted out.
Very good. And what about the black plastic?
Black plastic, the tree is now fully rooted. It is also a year older, and it can also be planted immediately.